Hi guys, I'm going to show you real quick how to find a good image to use for your flip animation project. A lot of times when people do a flip animation project, they want to try and find an image that has a transparent background. It doesn't have to be, so if you don't find a transparent one, you can use one that has a background already with it. But I usually like to find it with a transparent background. So if I was doing a project and I wanted to have a space shuttle, for example, I'm going to type in whatever I'm looking for, and then PNG, because that's the format that'll work best. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to type in transparent, and it'll usually pop up transparent background. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and click on images so I can actually see all the different things that pop up. Sometimes the transparent image is going to have this checkerboard design behind it. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes it's a company selling a stock image and they have a little checkerboard on there for you to think that it's something that you can download automatically. I'm going to click on this one, for example, and just kind of see what it is. So let's say that I click on this and I go to Save Image As, and it already has a title that kind of makes sense. So I'm just going to type in Space Shuttle clear, like a clear background, and see what happens. It does say it's a PNG image and it's going to my desktop. So I'm going to click on Save. And when it comes down here, I can go to Show in Finder and get an idea for what it looks like. So I believe it is a clear image. Let me see here what we got. I believe it's clear. I won't know until I actually pull it up into a project. So I'm going to go into Google Slides, and I'm going to make the background here just so I can check it. Let's say I make the background yellow, okay? Now I'm not going to keep my background yellow for the actual project, but I can go to Insert, Image, find it on my computer, go to my desktop. This is the one I had. And notice that it does have the checkerboard on it, okay? So that's not going to work for me. I don't want to have a checkerboard one. So let's go back to Google, and I'm going to try this one. I kind of like this one. It's kind of like a cartoon. All right. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go to Save Image As, and I'm going to call this Space Shuttle Clear 2. Okay. Now let's go back into the slide. I'm going to go to Insert Image, go to Upload Computer, and this is the one that I picked, the Shuttle Clear 2. And notice that it is a clear background. Okay. So sometimes the checkerboard thing works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little bit of trial and error. So what I did was on the Mac. If you guys have it on the Chromebook, it's going to be slightly different. Like I said, you don't have to have a transparent image, but a lot of times people like to try and find one. That is how you would try and find a transparent image on a Google search. All right, next video I'll show you guys how to do the flip animation.